Guys, so in our last video I talked about how we're going to turn our maintenance shop into a crafts center as well as a outdoor launch pad. So in referencing that, I'm going to talk about our current outdoor launch pad and our craft center. I'm standing in our outdoor storage room. It's in the basement of our Lakeview Hall. There's no room in here for any sort of organization. We actually have our paintball gear in here as well. Not good enough. We need a new space. And so that launch pad would be perfect for organizing and holding all this stuff. Okay, if you're my age or older, you might remember this room as the old arts and crafts room. Over the last several years, it just hasn't been able to be used, and there's been some water damage, things like that. So it's just slowly turned into a storage room. So having a new arts and crafts area up at the main, where the maintenance shop is, where the current maintenance shop is, would be wonderful. And the truth is we haven't had a designated arts and crafts area at camp for many, many years. The Lakeview Hall has served us well for decades. In particular, this upstairs space, which we've been able to use to provide a quality meeting room for campers and guests. I remember meeting in here way at that end of the hall as a kid. All the walls were all wood panels and wooden benches, and just meeting in here for fun games and skits. Many great kangaroo court battles. Yeah, good times. Now here's where we run into another one of those immediate needs. This building is used a lot, and so in recent years we spent a lot of time and money renovating it. We want this building for the next while to be not only useful but desirable for groups to use, and especially groups that might want to be a little further away from the bustle of the main lodge. Okay, a little side note here, kind of fun. When we were talking about the new maintenance site, we talked about cleaning up a bunch of junk, and after the earth mover went in there and took everything out, I went walking in and I found this board laying face down, and the side had kind of been ran over by the cat, and I flipped it over and I found this old camp sign that used to stand outside of our property. If you're older than me, you might remember this sign. We cleaned it up a little bit, and we had to kind of get rid of the edges that were damaged, and we hang it up here in the Lakeview Hall. So it's got a little picture to kind of show what it used to look like. But yeah, it was kind of neat. All the garbage, all the junk was cleared out, except for a few little things laying on the ground, and one of them happened to be this classic sign that had been sitting there probably undisturbed for years. So it was nice, kind of a neat thing to get it back into some nice shape and display it here. So next time you come to camp, be sure to check it out. Now, a big goal we have for the future is to remove or relocate the Lakeview Hall and replace it in this spot with a multi-purpose activity center. Now, this is the prime location. It's got a great view of both the lake and the field, and we want to use it in this way to further tie the property together. So the plan would include a new gym, meeting rooms, band camp breakout rooms, an indoor climbing wall. There's even an idea to run a zip line from this new building all the way down to the southern point of the property. I mean, come on. I mean, like, honestly. Like, who doesn't want to try that? As I said, that's a big goal. And as we found, there's no quick way to gather funds for a project like this. Our good friend Werner is famous for saying, "You've got to save the pennies to make the dollar." Sharing these goals with you, our community, is an important step in building momentum. With every family member, alumni, church, school group, we get on board with this vision, the better it will be for us to continue to step forward into seeing some of these projects come to completion. So in that way, we look forward to honoring this spot, this place where a lot of amazing things happen, to have a new spot where people can meet together, People can have fun together, all in the same spirit that has always been at this spot. Hey, if you're excited about what's happening at Camp Nakamun and you can see the impact a place like this can have on kids and youth and families moving forward, then please consider joining our mailing list and donating monthly to Camp Nakamun. Even $5 a month can help us lay a foundation to help bring these renovations and projects to life.